Yuki konbanwa, hi you guys. Are you proud of me? I remembered how to stream. I remembered how to set up my OBS. I'm here. Hi, welcome. It's so good to see you guys. I missed you. I'm here. Hi. Oh my gosh, let me greet you guys. Hi Nimby. Hi Sinfire. IDK, hi. I don't Yeah, I do. I might have a touch of food poisoning. I went on vacation and all I got was food poisoning. Actually, I got something else. I got something. I got something that I wanna show you guys, but I'll tell you in a minute. But Omatherius, hi, crazy, welcome. I see, so good to see you. Puffy, hi, hello Charlie. Hi 25th. Kay, good to see you. I hope you've been well. Greenspeed, hi, welcome. Reaper, hi. Yeah, starting late. Well, you know what? It's Yuki time. It's Yuki time, okay? It's not late if it's Yuki time. Askalish, hi, welcome. Good to see you. I hope you guys all had a good holiday. I went to the I don't think I mentioned it, but I went to the beach with a few members like of my family, with my cousins, and then so like a few of my cousins on my mom's side, they live near the beach, so me and my cousins, we went up there to see my other cousins. Oh my god, so many cousins. But I had fun there. Upgraded from the pool to a beach. Sugoi! Oh my god, my own private beach would be amazing, actually. But speaking of the pool, you guys, yesterday I told you guys I was having problems with my pool because there was a problem with the liner, but we got it fixed. And my pool is filling up as we speak, you guys. I'm gonna have my pool for the remainder of the summer. Hot Maid Summer is still on, you guys. It's still on. It'll probably be full tomorrow or the next day. It's been 7 days, but it's probably been 7 years since we last saw you. I know it feels like that. I hate like not streaming, you guys. It messes with my brain. Like I've been kind of sick today, like in the bathroom a lot, but I had to stream. For the sake of my mental health, I have to stream. So Anxiety, hi, welcome and happy birthday! I saw that you commented that on my schedule, but I hope you had a good birthday. And Charlie, thank you so much for being a Yukikultists devotee for 7 months. I super appreciate you. Oops, there goes my charger. Thank you for being here. Oh, 25th, no worries. No, I don't pee in the pool. I would never pee in the pool, especially not my pool. Could have done some Irium. You're not wrong. I could have done some Irium on my vacation, but the problem was that I really didn't have any. I didn't really have any alone time, except for the 4th of July, which during the 4th of July, I got like a really bad migraine. And so like the rest of my family went out to dinner and I just stayed in the hotel room, like surrounded by fireworks. And it was very overstimulating. Do not recommend. Like the hotel room, it had like windows on 3 sides of the room. And then the side that didn't have a window had like a balcony, so you could see out that way too. And I swear, there were fireworks, you could see them and hear them on every single side of the hotel, and it was very overstimulating. And I was like, why is this happening to me? Yuki and the I know. Well, I knew that I was gonna get it because like just being we did like a little road trip. We drove like, I think to the beach it was 8 hours, give or take. But you know, realistically, when you take an 8-hour road trip, it turns into like a 9 or 10 hour road trip because you gotta like stop, you gotta eat sometimes there's traffic. Hell yeah, brother. So yeah, I hope you guys had a better 4th of July than I did. It wasn't all bad though. A road trip? I wish you guys would have been there with me. I'm easily triggered with migraines like that. Yeah, like, and also when I'm on a road trip, I don't remember to like hydrate or or eat properly, especially when they make me drive. But my cousins don't like it when I drive. They say, "Oh, Yuki, you're a bad driver," but I'm not a bad driver, you guys. I swear, I've never gotten a ticket. Sometimes I hit the brakes sometimes too hard sometimes, and I guess sometimes I forget to use my blinkers sometimes. So maybe that's why they say that. So they won't let me drive unless they're like super tired, and then they will. Alright, hello, Okairi, welcome. I hope you've been having a oh my gosh, how long has it been since I streamed? Like last Sunday. Oh my god. It's been so long since I streamed, but I hope you've been well, Art. I'm glad to be back. That sounds like something a bad driver will say it. Probably why you are playing the horse game this Thursday. Yeah, I'm good with horses. Oh, the other bad driving thing I do is I do hit curbs sometimes. I hit the curbs sometimes. But I'm just bad. I don't know. I'm bad at seeing them. Yeah, sorry I had to leave you guys for so long. I thought about like taking it easy today, but I was like, no, I miss my Yukikultists. I have to stream. 423 favorite songs. That's a lot of songs. Oh, speaking like, oh, I was thinking though. The curbs cut in front of you. That's true. It's not my fault. Hi, Tone. Welcome. Good to see you. I missed the roach smell. I did. I missed my little roaches. For my birthday this month, you better stream. Okay, yeah, okay, so here's the thing, you guys. I'm taking like another vacation at the let's see, what day am I leaving? Because we're gonna have to like cram in next week. We're gonna have to like cram in as much Yukiko time as we can, because I am going on another vacation on the 23rd. Professional vacation taker. Listen, you guys. I usually only take 2 vacations a year, and they just happen to fall in the same month this time. But after that, listen guys, after vacation month is done, I'll be in my my hikikomori era again. I won't leave the house until probably next spring. So we'll have a lot of time. We'll have a lot of time to hang out. I'm so sorry, you guys. I didn't plan this way. Like the vacation that I'm taking like in a couple weeks, it was actually supposed to take place in the spring, but then it got moved. So that's kind of why it happened that way. Yeah, my hibernation period. Because when I go out, I get sick, I guess. So I need to stay home. I need to recover. The Yukiko Mori emoji. What would that even look like? Would it be like me in a blanket, or maybe in like a cardboard box? 24-hour stream confirmed. Well, I do owe you guys a 12-hour stream, but I think I might save it until I get back from trip. Like I have a lot of Donathon rewards to still live up to, and I probably will do that in August when I get back, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to squeeze them all in this month. Especially this week, because I forgot about the if you guys didn't see on my schedule, I'm doing a watch along with Mocha with another small VTuber corpo called Virtual Verse. Blanky Yukiko in a box. See, I like that. Yeah, the 12-hour stream will be probably in August when I get back. It'll be like a little celebration that I'm home now. One day, Yukiko will have a strong immune system. I swear, I had it for a long time, and then I got older, and now it's like Everything's breaking! Deely, hi, welcome. How are you doing? You'll be lurking because school. That's okay, Deely. Please enjoy your lurk, and I hope hope school isn't too bad right now. Did Virtual Verse reach out to you? Yeah, they reached out to Catalyst, and they wanted us all to like do a group watch along. So that'll be fun. You gotta support the small corpos. Mine might have gone under, but I have to support the new friends. And the models are like super cute. I really like them. Wait, let me put the link to their Twitter in chat. Let me grab it. Here, let me put it here. I couldn't pronounce this for the longest time. I kept wanting to call it viral verse. Virtual verse Twitter. Okay, so everybody give them a follow and follow all the talents. Rip Nexus and Ani Live, long live Catalyst. I know, I hope Catalyst is alive for a really long time. I mean, supposedly Ani Live is coming back, but until then we have Irium. I am gonna try to do Irium streams while I'm in Japan because I am gonna have like a space of my own, so it'll be easier to stream without interruptions. Because that's why I didn't stream when I was on vacation, because it was my two cousins on my dad's side, and then there's me, and then we went to go see my cousins in the beach town that we went to. Try not to dox myself. We went to the beach town, and it was 5 of them, so it was like 8 of us, all crammed in a hotel room. So there wasn't really a lot of privacy. Irium has no... Hot take, Irium has no soul. Ani Live was scuffed Kino. There was kind of a charm to Ani Live, and it's like scuffedness. Maybe we can get a Yukiko x Wendy Japan off collab. Where is she? Wendy, if you're in chat, dox yourself to me right now. Tell me where you are. I knew she was in Japan, but I don't know like where she is. That would be so funny. What if we like ran into each other? But yeah, it was like, yeah, Virtual Verse reached out to us and said that they like they were a fan of us and they wanted us to do like a little watch along. So we said yeah. I still don't know about Irium. They did sponsor a concert at AX. Yeah, I do know that they sponsor concerts, and they've sponsored some of the Irium talents doing stuff as well. I don't really have a strong opinion about Irium because I don't stream on there that often. I do want to change that though. I do want to change that. I'm gonna try my best to do it while I'm in Japan because I will have like more alone time, and I just have to. Well, I did. Oh god. What the fuck? Wait, VTube Studio on my phone crashed, you guys. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try to get back in. I'm a PNG tuber. I'm a PNG tuber for right now until I get moving again. Oh my god, the stream scuff is so real. Can you load? Wait. Oh my god, why is my phone? Is it cause like it's hot? I don't know. I didn't think it was that hot today. Oh wait, she's loading. I think she's alive, chat. I think she's alive. Okay, I'm moving again. Oh my god, that was scary, chat. That was scary. I froze. I turned into a PNG tuber. I discovered Yukiko last week, only to find out she wasn't streaming for a while. Well, welcome in, Tone. I appreciate you. I'm usually a very consistent streamer, ask chat, but this month is my vacation month. So it's getting a little messed up. I got to check out Lulu during her birthday stream, and she said she misses her kohais. Aw, I love Lulu senpai. She's so sweet. Isn't Irium JP a different app than Irium US? Can we watch you? Yeah, you should. I think you should be able to, because when I go overseas, I just use a VPN. I don't use the well, actually, can Irium, like, could it work? If I can get it to work with my oh wait, not a VPN. It's the other thing. eSIM, an eSIM. I use an eSIM when I go overseas. So as long as Irium will work with the eSIM, then it should be fine. I don't think I could stream even if I did have the AniLive JP app, because it's like a completely different app, and I don't think that you can like carry over streaming permissions from that. Yeah, I don't see a reason for it not to either, so it'll probably work out. I left Irium since March. Be back in September under a different name and plans on becoming a VTuber or a PNG tuber. Oh, nice screen speed. So exciting. You got an earthquake going on? Reaper, be safe. I don't know. I don't think I've ever experienced an earthquake before, even when I was in Japan. My age is showing. I know, I forgot. I've only used like eSIM a couple times because the phone, my old phone couldn't handle an eSIM. So whenever I would go to Japan, I had to get like they have like these portable like little Wi-Fi devices. And basically it's just like a little Wi-Fi in a box. So you always have Wi-Fi, and then you can just like connect to it. So that's what I always use before eSIM. But now I have a nice new iPhone, and it can have like an eSIM, so I don't have to go through all that. And eSIMs are cheaper than those little boxes too. What else can you do about an earthquake? I guess that's true. Like what? As long as it's not a bad one. I've never experienced it before though, so I don't know like how bad they get. I guess it just depends on the magnitude. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Japan in the middle of the month, but then I'll be back. Let's see, I fly back on August 1st. So by the time I get, oh my god, time zones. By the time I get back to the US, it'll probably be like the 2nd of August. So after that, we'll stream some more. We'll do all my Donathon awards. I'm gonna try to squeeze in at least like one more before I go on my trip. Earthquake? The earthquake? I don't know if that's possible. Maybe unless you have like, if you have like a booty of steel and you can just like booty quake it. You can booty quake it. I'm finding this picture. I want to show you guys something that I bought. I want to show you guys something that I bought while I was on vacation. Wait. I gotta save it. Where is it? Okay, I think I found it. So yeah, I remember that I tweeted on the 4th of July that we were out like shopping at the local shops, because the beach we went to had like a boardwalk kind of situation, and they had a bunch of like random shops like selling candy and toys. And I went into a thrift store, and I found something so cool. Actually, I don't know if this is cool or not. This might be like just a thing that I find cool. Daytime, welcome. Yeah, I have my shadow jacket on because I'm feeling a little under the weather. And whenever I'm feeling under the weather, or I'm feeling nervous or scared, I have to have my shadow jacket to protect me. On the day where you outed for not being American, I don't know why, like I completely forgot. I think just because like that was the whole purpose of the trip. But I think I was just like all I could think about was like, yay, beach time. I'm going to the beach. I'm going shopping. I didn't even remember that it was the 4th of July. What did you guys do for the 4th of July? My family went out and they got burgers and hot dogs, and they just left me in the hotel room. They didn't even bring me back any food. I just had to suffer from a migraine all alone. And then I got overstimulated because there were fireworks everywhere. So that was how my 4th of July went. I know, burgerless and hot dogless. I mean, to be fair, I don't eat meat, but I do like a veggie burger. I'm sure I could have found a nice veggie burger on the boardwalk. But hi, HCHO. I hope you've been well. Hope you had a good holiday. Drank heavily for 3 days? Well, at least you're alive now. All that matters is that you're alive and that you enjoyed yourself. I watched Nearby Fireworks show and got bit by bugs a lot. I got bit a lot by bugs too when I went on when I was at the beach. I forgot to wear any any bug repellent. No steak, no burgers, no freedom was felt. Not even like they could have even bought me like a singular French fry. I would have even taken a singular French fry. Or wait. Oh my god, didn't they? Do you guys remember if you were in the US, like years and years ago? I think I was still like a small child, but there was like a period where they were calling them freedom fries. I didn't even get one single freedom fry. They can be freedom fries on the 4th of July. I think that would be acceptable. Yeah, freedom fries. I don't know how that started, but I swear they really tried to make it a thing. Was that when we had purple and green ketchup? I remember those days. I remember having the purple ketchup specifically. And I know they had like a green ketchup. Wasn't it Shrek themed, or am I mixing up my memories? Freedom fries was a very special era. Yeah, I don't remember it that well. I just know that it was a thing. But my family, we didn't really catch on to it. Oh, it was right after 9/11. Good old nationalism. Yeah. I figured it was like something about that. Yeah, it was Shrek. Did you guys ever have the green Shrek ketchup? I remember seeing it in the store, but I wanted the purple ketchup. Because purple was one of my favorite colors. So I got the purple ketchup. Now I'm kind of regretting it. Because now you can't find fun ketchup. You can only find it in the red variety. Sadly, you didn't. I'm sure somebody still has one, just like kept away in their cabinet. It's like probably really gross now. But I've seen like people like collect food from back in the 90s. They don't eat it though. They just display it. The Waluigi flavored ketchup. Did you ever try that pink sauce? No, I didn't, because you know what it reminded me of? You guys remember, I think it was a hoax. But do you remember that video that was viral for a while of how they make McDonald's chicken nuggets? And it was just like a bunch of pink goo, like pink sauce in a vat. And then I don't even know how they made the nuggets out of that. Supposedly that's what they're made of, but I think that was fake. Yeah, the pink slurry. That was it. But I don't think that's real. I think that was clickbait. They were blue and green ketchup back then. I remember the blue one tasting awful. That's so unfortunate. Usually, like, blue flavored things taste really good. Someone definitely held on to a couple bottles of that weird colored ketchup. I know. I've seen people, like, keep old cereal from, like, the 90s and the early 2000s. The next, oh god, Szechuan sauce? I'm sorry if I butchered that. Is that the Rick and Morty thing that they sold at McDonald's? I remember when that was like really popular. Everybody wanted the sauce. It was fake. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I know McDonald's is unhealthy, but come on now. You're not gonna fool me that easily. There are people who collect. Wait, the Sonic curry. I don't think I've ever seen that. Wait, Sonic curry. Sonic curry sounds so good. Oh my god, I can't. Chat, like, every time I go to Japan, like, the first thing I do is get curry. It just tastes so much better over there. Oh, it was a Mulan thing, but then Rick and Morty made everyone want it. That makes sense. Wait, I've never seen this! The blue Sonic curry. Can you still buy this? Can you still buy this? I would eat this for sure. It looks kind of like... It looks like an abomination, but I would still eat it. Wait, let me pull it. Oh my god, this is gonna make me so hungry, chat. It's gonna make me so hungry, even though I don't really want to eat anything like that looks like this right now, because I might have a touch of food poisoning. Here, let me bring it up. let me show you guys. I want everybody to see the Sonic curry. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Here it is! Doesn't it look so good? Oh my god. I would eat this. I've been a vegetarian, I think, since I was 17. I always stop at the same takoyaki place in Osaka as my first meal whenever I go to Japan. Yeah, I do have like there's one curry shop specifically where they know me. I feel like they recognize me every single time I go there, because when I'm in Japan, I go there at least like 4 times, if not every night. I just need the curry. I heard Sonic curry. Yeah, this is here. It's right here. It looks like detergent. It kind of does. It kind of does give like Tide Pod. And I'm sure this is like that's the kind of stuff that would turn your you guys know when you eat curry or not curry, when you eat like anything with like weird food coloring like this, it like makes your poop different colors. So that it would probably make your poop like black or green or blue or something like that. Matthew, hi, welcome. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. I don't think it's a chain. I think it's like, yeah, a mom and pop shop. Yeah, the dyes that change the stool color. I was obsessed. There was this Fanta a few years ago. It was like a mystery flavored Fanta, and it made my it made my poops turn like a bunch of weird colors because it was like black. It was like black food coloring. My coach took curry off your meal plan. You're so upset. No! That sounds like a bad meal plan. I would eat the curry anyway. This is what Tide Pods look like to TikTokers. Do kids still joke about eating Tide Pods? I thought that was like a long gone thing. Cause you know, like when there's a popular meme, it goes away like really fast. No, it was not. No, I mean, normally, yes, black poo is something to be worried about, but the correlation of me drinking the weird Fanta and then the black poo, it was nothing to be concerned about. And I'm kind of a hypochondriac, you guys. Like if I thought something was up, I'd be worried. Yeah, what's wrong? You barely touched your limited edition Sonic curry. Does it? I wonder if it tastes like regular curry. It probably does. Like, does the blue have any kind of flavor? I don't think so. I think it's just like regular. Hanabi, hi, welcome. How are you doing? Sorry if you see any messages about poop in chat. I think that was my fault. I brought it up. I started this discussion. But I hope you're doing well. It means high iron or bleeding in your upper GI tract. Ew, no, we don't want any of that. None of that. But yeah, just but also if you eat food like this, you might see your poop turn like a bunch of weird colors, but don't be alarmed. It's just the magic of the Sonic curry. Hanabi, thank you so much for joining the Yukiko devotees. I super appreciate it. Please enjoy the emotes. Yeah, enjoy our members emotes. We have members watch-alongs. Oh, I should try to squeeze in like a watch-along before I go on my trip as well. But thank you so much. I don't know if it counts as a meme. It was some people's diet. Oh, you mean the Tide Pods? The Tide Pods were part of people's diets? I know it was like a thing that was funny to joke about, eating your Tide Pods. Wait, guys, let me hydrate. I need to stay hydrated. FS Viper, hi, welcome. How are you doing? What are the macros on a Tide Pod? That is such a good question. Wait, can Google tell me? Wait, is the popular thing to do now to ask Google or Chat GPT? But Chat GPT is not always right. Well, somebody's Googled it because I see it. Wait, wait, there's actually information. I see some people have actually logged it. Yeah, we could ask Grok too. I'm doing great. How was your trip? My trip was really, well, I was sick for like half of it, but it was still fun. I got to go to the beach. And I'm never gonna complain about going to the beach. They both lie. Yeah, I think they're both kind of wrong, but apparently there's 92 calories in one Tide Pod. So I wonder like how many Tide Pods could make like curry like this. Yeah, I did go to the beach. I went to the beach like, okay, we traveled like all day Thursday, and then I didn't go to the beach that night, but my cousins did. And then I went to the beach Friday and Saturday, and then a little bit of Sunday, but we had to leave on Sunday, so we just went and like we stayed at the beach like until the sun rose, and then we like packed up and left. Yeah, I went on a little trip to the beach with my cousin, so that was really fun. Even though I got a mega migraine on July 4th. But it was okay. I slept it off and I was fine on Saturday, and I could do like a lot of swimming that day. We were robbed of the Yuki Beach episode. I know. Well, don't worry. Catalyst is still doing, we're still doing beach themed voice packs really soon, before the end of the summer. So you'll still get Yuki Beach episode that way. How much protein in a Tide Pod? Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know if there's any specific macros. I think I don't know how accurate this is. Like I'm looking at like somewhere somebody logged it as having 2 carbohydrates. So it has 2 carbohydrates, but nothing else. I don't know where you would even get the fiber from in a Tide Pod. I think it would just have carbs. I think. I'm not like I'm not a nutritionalist, so don't quote me. But yeah, I spent a lot of time at the beach. And also, wait, I gotta show you guys what I bought. I brought home, besides my food poisoning. Actually, I don't know if I got my food poisoning on the trip. I think I got it when I got home, because yesterday, my cousins are like still here. They're still here in town, so like we went out to dinner, and I think I got it that way. I had like spaghetti with cheese, and it's always the cheese that gets me, chat. Like I get food poisoning from cheese like all the time. I just want to enjoy my cheese, but it always betrays me. Is that just the liquid, or does it include the plastic? That's a good question. It doesn't specify. I would assume it's just the liquid though. Like if I was gonna eat a Tide Pod, I would probably just eat the liquid. No, guys, I know I'm lactose intolerant. I am lactose intolerant. I just ignore it. I can't. I love cheese too much. I did find like a really good vegan cheese though. No. See, it's like 2 different things. The lactose intolerance and the food poisoning, they create like 2 different reactions on my body. Like, I know how it is when I'm not tolerating lactose. And I also know how the feeling is when I had food poisoning. They're like two completely different things. Yeah, cheese over pain, exactly. Also, whenever I eat cheese, I take Lactaid. So that offsets the lactose intolerance. Though there are some foods that can circumvent it. Like if I have like anything in Alfredo sauce, like a pasta dish, then the Lactaid it won't work. It does not work. Yeah, exactly. It's the nuances of the tummy hurt. I know it well. I'm lactose intolerant, but I decided I'm not, and eat ice cream when I want. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. I do it with pizza a lot. Like I will always sacrifice comfort for pizza. Lactose intolerance. When they get hit by the nuke. Yeah, the dairy nuke. That's why is it called a restroom when you half the time you're fighting for your life in there. I know, exactly. Especially me. Because I have to eat cheese even when I don't want to. Or not when I don't want to, even when I shouldn't. I always want to eat cheese, like low-key. Tyler, welcome! How are you doing? I hope you had a good holiday. I was just chatting about my trip. I went to the beach. I got sick. Oh, and I bought something. Like, okay. I don't know how cool this is to, like, the average person. But I always like I always want to be like one of those people that go to thrift stores and they find like something so cool. Like I used to watch like a lot of videos of people that would thrift and they would like vlog it. And they would always buy like the coolest things, like, ooh, I found this retro game. I found this like old Fire Emblem game. And I go to my thrift stores in my town and there's like nothing. Like we don't even have a video game section at the one that I go to. Red Flag, thank you so much for being a Yukiko devotee for 7 months. Oh my goodness, my Yukiko devotee program is almost old enough to be like a baby being born. But I hope you're doing well, Red Blood. I hope you've been well. I went to a thrift store, Reaper. I went to a thrift store. Oh, I got a new bike yesterday. Cost me a total of 1K between the bike itself and the accessories. It feels so good having a proper bike. Yeah, bikes are nice to have. I really wish I would have had my bike when my car was in the shop, because I feel like I would have been a lot less miserable. They are a really good investment. I think mine, I had one when I was a teenager. It's probably still in my dad's garage somewhere, but he's kind of a hoarder, so his garage is filled with like a ton of stuff. And I would have to search for it really hard. But yeah, okay, so how's my horse training going? Okay, so I was away from the computer for like almost a week, I think. So I haven't really had the time to train my horses. I did level up some of the support cards because I logged in yesterday and I logged in today. So I leveled up some support cards. I'm probably gonna like, I don't know, I'll try to grind a little bit off stream, but we're gonna play Uma again on Thursday, I think. Excuse me. Just recovering from a magic night with friends and family. Oh, I hope you had fun, Red Blood. Complete calm detox for Yuki. I know. I really fucked up that career, but I'll redeem myself. No, I didn't download it on my phone. It's on my PC. I might like have. I don't think you can integrate the save data, can you, from your PC to mobile? It usually doesn't work that way. So I don't know if I'll have it on my phone. Oh, you can. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, maybe I could do that then. Then I wouldn't. Then whenever I had to go away from PC, I wouldn't fall behind on my horse training. Oh, good to know. You guys are so smart. I'll have to set that up then. Because I would like to play it on my phone, away from the PC. Good to know. So yeah, I've been neglecting my horses. I've been neglecting my horses just a little bit. But we'll play more Uma Musume this week. I discovered that so I didn't know this, but apparently Rice Shower, my beloved daughter, is one of the hardest horses to win a career with. But we're gonna try anyway. That won't stop me. That won't stop me. We're still gonna try. It does melt your phone battery. I mean, that's the case for like almost every single game that I play on my phone, quite honestly. I think the only one that doesn't do that is Fire Emblem Heroes, actually. That one is really kind to my battery. It's tricky with no good legacy Umas, from what I heard. We're still gonna try. I'll remind you guys that she did come in first place during the one race that we did. She came in first place. If I had just remembered to race her, if I had remembered to race her any other time during the career, we would have won. We totally would have won. She's prone to get a ton of mood downs. Aw, she's just insecure. She just needs us to hype her all up, and she will win. Welcome. How's your evening going? I'm doing well. I'm surviving. I have a little bit of food poisoning, so I've been in the bathroom for most of the day. I almost didn't stream, but I wanted to stream because I do this thing where I don't know what it's called. There's probably like some kind of name for it, but I get like these mental roadblocks when I don't do like a certain thing for too long, and then it's like I have anxiety going back to it. So I didn't want that to happen with streaming. So I had to stream today. Neglecting the horses is like neglecting paying your taxes. Well, I could maybe as long as you pay your taxes eventually, then it's not that bad to avoid them for a little bit, I think. But I don't want to avoid my horses for too long. Would have been a perfect time to train horses on the toilet. Well, now I can. Now I can, because you guys told me that I can put it on my phone. So me and the horse girls will just have time in the bathroom. I get what you mean. I haven't streamed in months. Oh no, yeah, it's like I worry about like getting back into it if I take like an extended break. So that's why like you guys will never see me probably go away for a really long time. At least not against my will, because if I don't stream for like, I feel like if I didn't stream for like 2 weeks or something, I would just never stream again. I would just never stream again. I feel like 2 weeks is like my maximum. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do for my Japan trip, because I'm gonna be gone for like 12 days. Don't worry. I'll still stream. We'll put my maximum at 3 weeks. But I should be good to stream when I get back, because I know I'll have jet lag, but I stream in the evening anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll be fine. I'll just go live at like 3 a.m. I'll be like super cryptid hours streamer. I've been like thinking about doing really late streams. You know how like Manon streams at like, she streams at like midnight my time. I was thinking about like doing some of those too, because sometimes my streams do go to like midnight. Yeah, shaking off rust is tough for sure. Like I worry about it. When's my Japan trip? Oh, you're going to Japan as well. Mine is from the hold on, let me look at my calendar. I think mine is from, it's hard because like my time zones, because Japan has like a 14-hour time difference from me. I think mine is the 23rd to the 1st of this month. Well, August 1st will be August 1st is technically next month. So I'll miss you, unfortunately. I am kind of mad that I'm leaving in August because they're having like, I saw they're doing like a pop-up of 100 line at Tower Records and having like a bunch of merch, and now I'm pissed. I'm pissed that I won't be there to buy it. But I'm sure I'll find like something else to do. There's always like pop-up stuff happening in Japan when I go. Last time I was there, I went to the cinema roll. They had a cinema roll cafe. I went there. And then I also went to a Persona 3 cafe. Caffeine exists for a reason. Well, I have a caffeine sensitivity, so I can't really drink like a ton of caffeine. Like I can drink a Monster, and that's probably my limit. 4th time, so exciting. I think this'll be my 4th time Japan as well. Either the 4th or the 5th. You could do some guerrilla late nights so every often. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like they wouldn't be like scheduled streams, but sometimes like I do want to stream. Like there's like sometimes I do like off-stream work like in the evenings, but sometimes I get done early and I'm bored and I'm like, I need to stream. But then I never do it. But we can do that. Oh, check out those maid cafes in the fish market. Oh, yeah, exactly. If I went to a maid cafe, I could write off my I could call it research, and I could write off my entire Japan trip. I can't go back over the summer. The heat is too brutal. That's true. I'm not looking forward to the heat in Japan when I go. Last time I went, one of my friends, she almost had like a heat stroke. It was so bad. But my hotel will have air conditioning, so I'll just try to like stay in the air conditioning for as long as I can. I mean, here, like where I live on the East Coast, and in the summer, it gets really humid and hot. Like it was pretty hot over this weekend. That was probably, or not this weekend, like last weekend. Probably also why I got a migraine, because I do not do well like walking around in the heat. But I can't just stay inside all summer. I can't just not enjoy the beach. Hopefully you can have a direct flight back so you can stock up on airport, carry on strong zeros. I drink strong zeros sometimes when I go over there. I don't think I have a direct flight back because I think I have to transfer. I'm pretty sure. Because the state where I live, because I'm in the US, the state where I live, they don't have direct flights to Japan. That's like why I've been considering moving to the West Coast, because they definitely do. East Coast supremacy. I like living on the East Coast because I like seeing all 4 seasons. The only thing I don't like is our summers are really humid and gross. Heat is brutal. Flew back from the East Coast from Alaska and it's brutal right now. Oh no! See, like, I'm such a typical, like, clueless... I don't even know. I'm just so clueless. Like, whenever I think of Alaska, I just think it's cold all the time. But I'm sure they have a lot of seasons there too, yeah? I saw a bird actually blow on a worm before he ate it yesterday. I mean, that's understandable. Those worms, they wiggle around on the hot concrete all day. So that's probably very smart. Is it true that in Japan, Godzilla is just an average-sized lizard? But since everyone is short, he looks bigger? I don't know about that. Though I'm a pretty short person myself. So he towers over me for sure. Flying out of JFK. I don't know if I've ever I can't think if I've ever been to that one specifically. I've had like friends come into JFK and then I had to pick them up from there. My part of Alaska is like hoodie weather all year long and rainy, but 0 humidity. See, that's good then. Like, I can deal with the heat, but it's the humidity that just kills me. Necro, hi, welcome! How are you doing? So good to see you. Which cities are you going to on your trip? I don't know yet. We might do. I know I'm staying in Tokyo. We might go to Osaka, and then we talked about maybe going to Hokkaido if we have time. It'll be exciting. This is like also like the last time I was there, I don't think I was even there for like a week. It was like a really super short trip. So I'm excited to have like actually have more time there to relax. BDL and CT is okay, but I would need to hit up JFK, LGA, or EWR for long flights without stopping. Yeah, that's true. Like those I don't have any of those near me. I think last time I went to Japan, they had me fly out of ATL. And that was like a huge airport. I had anxiety about that. Cause like I had to get to my flight, and it had like 10 minutes. By the time like, okay, so I went from my location to ATL. Yeah, Delta! I always fly Delta. I love Delta. Yeah, I've been to Yokohama, Chinatown before. I don't think I've ever eaten dim sum there though, but I will keep it in mind. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, I love Delta. But okay, last time I went to Japan, I got into ATL, which I'd never been to before. And so I had no idea where to go. And the plane getting there from my state, it got there like 20 minutes late. So I had like 10 minutes to run from run from like my gate to the Japan gate. And I had no idea where I was going, and like I asked somebody and she didn't know where to direct me. So it was very scary, but I made it. On my flight back to Alaska, I have a 7-hour layover in Seattle. Oh no! Wait. What layovers do I have? I guess I could check. I try to get flights with like really, really short layovers, because I like airports. My dad was a pilot, and so airports feel like they have like a really homey atmosphere to me. Because like I used to fly with him a lot, and he would just like take me there sometimes just to like walk around and like go in the gift shops. So they feel like really homey to me, but I still don't want to be there like more than 1 or 2 hours. Yeah, getting lost in an airport is not fun. It's like a very harrowing experience. There's only 2 planes that go to my part of Alaska, so all the flights have insane layovers. Yeah, I can imagine. That's a struggle. I think I have like a long layover on my return trip. Oh wait, oh ew, I have layovers on both trips. I have layovers on both trips. My first one is 3 hours, and then oh my god, my second one is like 3.5 hours, so that's exciting. I must have gotten really lucky last time, because I think my layover was only like an hour. Airports are all kinds of lawless. Drinking at all hours with randos is crazy. Yeah, I've never been there that long. Like, I've never had to spend... Like, you know how sometimes your flight gets canceled and you have to stay, like, overnight at the airport? I've never gotten that unlucky yet. But I have been flying more in the last couple years, so... I don't know. Probably one day it'll happen. Just make sure you have a switch charge for those layovers. Well, IDK, the problem is I have one of those switches with the really bad battery. So it'll run out of battery like super quickly. But my plan is just to download Balatro on my phone and I'll be set. Like I can easily play, like, zone out and play Balatro for 3 hours. So it'll all be okay. I haven't been playing Balatro because I just want to, like, I want to be like super super into it. I want to have like some Balatro withdrawal on me before I get on an airplane. So that way I'll be like really excited to play it. And also, yeah, Uma Musume exists now. So I can play Uma Musume. Plug your Switch to a potato? Does it work like that? I know you can like charge things with a potato, I think. I was just playing horse game during your last 2 layovers. Nice. Yeah, I need to play more Uma Musume. Weaning off Baladro like a true addict. I know, this is like the second time. The second time I've had to wean myself off Baladro. Cause I was doing that thing where every time I got on my PC to do like work on something, then I would just like, I would reward myself by playing Balatro. And I was doing that really hard, like last week, but then I had to cut myself off. I was like, no, Yuki, no more Balatro until you get on an airplane. Until you set foot in an airport, you're not allowed to download Balatro on your phone. So now I'm excited to play Balatro again for sure. Oh, the potato will charge a Switch just really slowly. I think I could, wait, can you take a potato on an airplane? Don't they have a rule against like fresh food or something? maybe I'm stupid. I thought they had a rule. Yeah, like I don't think you're allowed to take a potato on an airplane. Domestic? Oh, but I'm flying international. International, probably no. Damn it! My potato Switch charging dreams are in shambles. I mean, I could just bring the charger and keep it plugged in, but I feel like I'd rather play Balatro and Uma Musume compared to anything I have on my Switch right now. To be honest. I know, I miss my Madness Joker. I'm gonna play that seed again, the Madness seed. That one was really fun. At least the potato won't explode while charging. Does that happen? I would hope it wouldn't explode. Chaotic, welcome. How are you doing? Good to have you here. I haven't streamed for a little bit because I was on vacation. And now I'm back for 2 more weeks, and then I'm taking another vacation. Hi, Snake Guy. Welcome. How are you doing? My vacation was okay. I did get sick, but I'm still doing okay. It was still fun. I don't regret it. If you take a potato with a wire plugged into it, you'll probably get stopped. Yeah, that's true. I'm really wary about that kind of stuff. Potatoes were banned against the International Security Organization against potatoes. See, I didn't know that existed. But why do they target potatoes? Potatoes are so good. Furry Yuki. Yeah, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog and I'm enjoying my Sonic the Hedgehog curry. I wonder if I can hunt this down in Japan and like take some back with me. I want to get some, because I don't want to bring home like any chocolate because I don't want it to melt, but I still want to like, I always get snackies when I go to Japan. Maybe I can find this somewhere. I remember spending the night at Hartsfield Airport in Atlanta, sleeping on the floor with your backpack as a pillow. That sounds, I don't think I could sleep. Like I can't even sleep on the plane, like honestly. Like the last time I went to Japan, I think I slept like 3 hours during the whole 18-hour experience. They were scared of potato guns. Are potato guns a real thing, or are you guys just pulling my wing right now? You probably can if you work hard enough, look hard enough. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I'll go in every Family Mart, every 7-Eleven I can, on the hunt for the Sonic curry. Maybe it's in Lawson somewhere. Yeah, honestly, IDK, I really am that way. Like I can only sleep on like a firm mattress in a room that's approximately 16, well no, not 16, that's a little too cold. 18 degrees Celsius. I have to have 3 pillows. I'm kind of a princess about sleeping. They're real. I've never seen a potato gun yet. Potato launchers exist? What for? Potato, wait, what does it look like? Minecraft? Potato launcher in Minecraft. There was a Drake and Josh episode about one. I've never seen Drake and Josh, so I wouldn't know. 62-degree room with a hyperfur mattress or thrown on the floor with a thin blanket. Only way to go. Yes, exactly. I love to be cold when I sleep. I'm a very hot sleeper. You can't buy them? You make them? Oh, so I guess they're just like... Is potato shooting like a recreational activity? What are people using potato guns for? I see like some toy ones that you can buy. How have you not seen Drake and Josh? I don't know. I guess I just never watched it. I watched iCarly. Is iCarly like Drake and Josh? They have that same actress. I feel like they're like, whenever I feel like, I don't know if this is like true, but whenever I think of like a Dan Schneider show, I feel like they're just all in the same universe, but maybe that's not true. But I just feel like they should all be in the same universe. Oh, you make them out of PVC pipe? Just to shoot potatoes really far? But why? Like, why would you waste a perfectly good potato like that? Why wouldn't you just eat it? I mean, okay, well, it's not like I didn't know what Drake and Josh was. I just never watched it. Drake and Josh is like the prequel to iCarly. I see. I really liked iCarly. I thought it was funny. I know what Drake and Josh is. I've just never seen it. I know that there's like a lot of memes from it too, so it's probably really good. But I don't know if like I'll ever have the time to go back and watch it. Maybe though, I am going on a long plane ride. Maybe I could watch some Drake and Josh on the plane. I'll have to download some of it to my iPad. Could be a fun viewing experience. You make them because it's really fun to see your friend get laid out with a potato. See, I'm the type of person that bruises super easily. I feel like if somebody lobbed a potato on me, I'd have a bruise for weeks. Because potatoes are heavy. Like, I feel like it would really hurt if you got hit by a potato. I got hit by a paintball gun one time, and that, oh my god, that shit hurt so bad. Like, I feel like I was feeling that pain for a week. It was like on the back of my leg too. And I just remember it hurt so bad. Like the night I got hit, I wanted to go to the hospital. But my mom was like, "You'll be fine, Yuki. It's just paintball." So I just had to suffer. Yeah, I would assume that it really hurts. It really hurts to get like hit by a big old potato. If you're in Tokyo and you go to Tokyo Skytree, the mall in there has a grocery store. Kintano Ace, which has a curry library. I don't think I've ever been there. I've never been to Tokyo Skytree. Could I find the Sonic curry in there? Find the Sonic curry in there. The day I got hit. Sounds like a nice title for a book. My villain origin story when I got hit by a paintball. It was like a field trip from my Christian private school. That's where we like always went for field trips. We went to like this paintball place. I was fighting for my life out there, you guys. I never got to hit anybody because I don't know if you guys could tell by the way I play video games, but I have really bad aim in video games and in real life. So I've never hit a shot on anybody. Weird field trip for a school. Yeah, that's just kind of, that's how private school field trips are. They're not very educational. So, okay, to be fair, we did go to, I do remember we went to a museum one time. But I think that was when I was like a little younger, maybe 5th or 6th grade. You're basically a body shield. Yeah, I got hit a lot by paintballs, and then eventually I just stopped going. I was like, you know what? I don't want to go on these field trips anymore. I'd rather stay home and watch cartoons and play with my toys. They have a display with like 350 types of curries. Ooh! Interesting. Go to Sky Tree. Extra money at the tip top, but it's the best view of the city. Yeah, I wanna go to Sky Tree. I've never been. There's a lot of places in Japan I haven't been, surprisingly. Pay money to get beat up on field trips? Yeah, that's true. I did pay money. Well, technically, it wasn't me that paid. It was my parents. My parents paid to have me get beat up. Oopsies. Wait, let me pick that up. I have like sorry guys, that was my ice pack. I have an ice pack on my tummy right now because my tummy hurt. And I like to put an ice pack on it because it helps. I wish my school had paintball trips. Yeah, they weren't fun for me, but they were fun for all my friends. My friends, like anytime we had a paintball trip coming up, that's all they would talk about. And like talking about like who's gonna be on whose team during the paintball trip. As you can imagine, nobody wanted me on their team. I was like the last one to get picked for paintball team. Cause I would always lose. Take this $50 check. Now please beat our daughter. beat some sense into this one. Make her math grades be better. I was always even in middle school, I was failing math. Were you any better at dodgeball? I was better at dodgeball. I was much better at dodging like dodgeballs. Christian private school sounds like your Vietnam War. Honestly, it kind of was. I was like a really I had like a lot of teenage angst. A lot of teenage angst and rage during middle school and high school, so that it kind of was. It kind of was. I also wouldn't want you on my team. What do you mean? I could be your body shield. I could be your body shield so that, you know, the other people on the team will shoot me instead of you. I'm a target. I'm a target. Christian private school to goth phase pipeline. Yeah, that's exactly how it happened. Cause when I got out of, oh wait, let me hydrate. My throat hurts. I'm not used to. Oh my god, I like forgot. I'm not used to yapping. I went like a week without yapping as much. I mean, I am still like a pretty yappy person, like offline too. But I feel like it's like when you're on stream, you don't really take breaks from the yap, or at least I don't. Villain, hi, welcome. How are you doing? So glad to have you here. I was talking about my struggles in middle school, going on paintball trips. But yeah, like after I got out of I didn't get into my goth phase till I got out of middle school, because we had a private school where you had to have like a dress code. So I couldn't really wear like my fun goth clothes there. I went to one and I've got the worst stories from there than I do from college. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that went on at my my private Christian middle school. I mean, to be fair, like, some of that, it just felt really bad because I was a teenager and I was cranky and moody all the time. Her parents paid for her to get her. It's true, they did. True story. You gotta like, pain is part of Christian private school, apparently. The summer camp I went to had a problematic counselor, and during dodgeball game, I got eliminated early on. The counselor chucked a football full force at me. What? And hit you in the groin. That's so bad. See, I'm glad that my gym teacher wasn't like that. She was really cranky, but she never threw anything at me for sure. Gotta feel the pain, Jesus. Maybe that was part of it. I guess that could have been part of it. I wasn't like a dodgeball pro though. Like, I was better at dodging, but I did ultimately get eliminated. Like, I was never the last one standing. I would lose eventually, but I was better at it than paintball. You know what was kind of fucked up about our dodgeball games though, you guys? So, here's the thing. We didn't have dodgeballs. Like, you know how when you play dodgeball, you usually have like the soft kind of bouncy balls that, you know, when they throw them at you, it hurts, but like not really that bad. Well, our school didn't have those, so we played dodgeball with basketballs. So anytime those hit you, it hurt. Like, it hurt. Yeah, we didn't have the soft foam balls. My school decided that we needed to play dodgeball with basketballs. Because that's the only way that we're gonna feel the pain that Jesus felt. I've never watched Spy X Family yet. I really should though, because Anya's really cute. We either used foam balls with a thin plastic outside or used the red kickballs. It's funny, like, I remember we had the red kickballs, but whenever we played dodgeball, it was like, we brought out the basketballs. Yeah, that was my Spartan era. So I think that's why I was such a fast runner. Oh my god, I used to be like such a good runner when I was younger. But now if I have to run, it's just like not gonna happen. The last time I ran was when I was in the ATL airport trying to make my 10-minute layover. My school got rid of gym class so we could have free period to sit around and do homework. That idea ended after we duct taped a kid to a flagpole. Yeah, like my school, like, we never had that kind of thing. Like, we always had to go to gym. Except, like, you could get out of gym if you had your parents write you, like, an excuse that said you couldn't play. And I did do that. I did do that a couple times. Like, I had my parents write me an excuse so I didn't have to play. Gotta get back to the running grind, just like the Umas. I know. I gotta set a good example for my Umas. You played wall ball with golf balls in middle school. I remember wall ball. It was never like an official game that we played in gym class, but there were always like boys playing it during recess. They loved wall ball. Because you learned to run fast when you bled the blood. Okay, Reaper. I never had to do that. I'm not that old. Yeah, I don't remember like a time where I could get out of gym. Like, even I went to high school for my freshman year and then I dropped out, I think, my sophomore year. But like during that whole time I had to go to gym. And at my high school, it wasn't like a private school. They didn't let you get away with everything. So I actually had to participate. I couldn't get out of it with a parent note. We had volleyball and badminton. Badminton was fun and chill. Ooh, I've never played badminton. I was on the girls volleyball team in middle school though. I liked volleyball a lot. I'm not a velociraptor. Though I do like velociraptors, but I'm not one. I'm a devil maid. I've never played pickleball. No, I'm not. Pickleball though. It's funny you mentioned that. Like pickleball is like a really big thing where I live. Like there's always pickleball events happening, but I still don't know what it is. What have you been yapping about? Just like my private school struggles. Just my private school struggles. I was talking about my trip, but I think I pretty much talked about it. Oh wait, I didn't show you guys what I found at the thrift store though. I gotta show you guys what I found at the thrift store. Let me pull it up. I was so excited that I took a picture of it on the ground, like outside the store, so that I could show you guys. Yeah, so this is okay. For context, I'm really excited about it because I've never found anything cool at the thrift store, like probably in my entire life. Like I've seen things that I was like, no, that's kind of cool, but not enough for me to buy it. But this thing I saw was just so weird, and like I didn't expect to see it there, that I had to take it home. I had to take it home. Yeah, thrift stores are either gold or basically nothing. Exactly. Like you guys, I don't know if you guys have you guys ever watched who's that guy? LGR, Lazy Game Reviews. Have you guys ever watched him? Like I don't know what kind of thrift stores he goes to, but he always finds like gold whenever he goes. So I've been wanting that for myself for a while. Like he always finds like a bunch of like cool computer stuff and like retro games. Maybe because it's like where he lives, he just has better thrift stores. But I've never found anything cool at the thrift store in my life except what I'm about to show you. So let me pull it up. Let me stop edging. Let me stop edging. And I'll show you guys what I found. Let me find it. Where did I save it? Okay, here it is. Okay, here's what I found, chat. It's like this print, like this piece of artwork that's on like it's like on a metal frame. I don't know if it's like official artwork or not. I don't think it is. It looks like fan art. I found I found like a shiny rectangle. It's like a piece of art printed on like a metal plate. And I just thought it was like so cool. Like I didn't expect to see it. So I bought it like immediately. I got this for $2, chat. This was $2. And I wanna like put it up in my streaming room somehow. A display? Is that what they call it? A display? Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, it's a display. I didn't know that was the term for it. Sin, hi, welcome. How are you doing? I went to a pseudo thrift store that say a vibe right next to the door and got yelled at when I asked if they had gaming stuff. That's so rude. That's like the only reason I try to go to thrift stores, because I want to look for the game stuff. I mean, this is like gaming adjacent. So yeah, I was really excited to see this. I'm specifically you guys can hate me all you want. You can say that I have a bad opinion, but Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite Final Fantasy, and I stand by that. It's the best one for me. And so when I saw Squall here, I was so excited. And I like Final Fantasy VII too. So this was cool. I think. Wait, do I have it in here? Wait, oh, it's all the way on my couch. I'd have to go get it. I think there's like a signature on it somewhere, so I don't think it's official art. Can you see? I don't think you can see. Picture's kind of blurry. Hold on, let me shrink it again. I'm obscuring myself. So yeah, I think it's probably fan art, but it was fun to see in the wild, so I had to get it. When you gonna play Final Fantasy VIII then? I should. I know they have it remastered for the Switch, and I do have it. I've just never played through it yet. Just bought Final Fantasy VII Rebirth today. Yeah, That's true. Oh my god, it's Prime Day, and also, oh fuck, guys, when do Steam sales end? I have been away from the computer. I haven't bought anything for Steam sale yet, and I know I have to. I can't miss it. I can't miss it again. I think it ends on, I think I still have a couple days, right? The 10th? Oh fuck. I'm really pushing it. But I need to buy stuff on the Steam sale for sure. Oh, it's on sale on Steam right now. Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I don't see it on my wish list. Maybe I didn't add it. Oh, let me get Ultra Kill. I'm just gonna put Ultra Kill in my cart like right now. Oh, and Euro Truck Simulator. I gotta get that one too, cause that's always really cheap. And I still don't have that one. Picked up in like 9 games. Yeah, this is definitely the time to buy. Catalyst Left 4 Dead 2 stream when soon. We do want to play Left 4 Dead 2 together. I've never played it, but I think Mocha and Fia are like pros. So surely they will be able to carry. I believe in them. Yeah, you guys have been telling me about Ultra Kill because I know it's like Fear and Hunger coded, and I love me some Fear and Hunger. I have Kingdom Hearts 3 for PC actually, so I'm set there. I'm set there. Yeah, Mocha really loves Left 4 Dead 2. Like every time we bring up Left 4 Dead 2, she's like, "Yeah, let's collab." So we gotta do it. I've never played Halo though. I'm not like a first-person shooter kind of girly. I do kind of want to learn though. I know they're like pretty popular. Maybe one day. Let's see. I also want to get some other stuff. How much is Final Fantasy? The retro, what? Rebirth. Words. Left 4 Dead collabs will pop off once all of Catalyst has 3D to mod themselves in the game. Yeah, that's like the end goal. We all want to have 3D models of ourselves. Oh, I'm getting a 3D model like very soon, you guys. I'm just waiting for my 2.0 ref sheet to be done. I think. Wait, let me check VGen. Because I have not, admittedly, I have not checked VGen. I kind of forgot about it. I think they marked it, the artist marked it as work in progress. So I think they're working on it like right now. It should be anyway. Ultra Kill is Doom Eternal x Devil May Cry. Ooh, yeah, I've never played Devil May Cry yet, but I do want to very soon. There's also a fun roguelike co-op FPS called Gunfire. Wait, let me check out Gunfire since we're just hanging out. We're just chatting. I think I chatted about all the stuff. I just wanted to show you guys my cool thrift store find. That was the main thing I was excited about. And talking to you guys. I didn't really have anything else planned. And I'm just chatting until my tummy hurts too bad. And then I'll go back to the bathroom and play with my horsies. Ooh, Final Fantasy Rebirth PS5 was $39 on Amazon. Ooh, sounds like a good deal for a PS5 game. I don't have a PS5. I don't know if I'll ever get a PS5. I mean, never say never. Maybe one day. But I'm just not like a big console gamer. I like having my Switch, and that's about it. Yeah, I do have the Mokopi. I have the 3D trackers. I took them out of the box just to use them. Just to make sure that they worked. And they do work. So I got that all set up. Gotta beat a game before starting a new game on stream. Way to call me out, IDK. I don't think we're that far in Dark Souls yet, so it probably won't be Dark Souls. I do want to finish, what's that one game we were playing? Urban Myth, Dissolution Center. We had like 3 more episodes, so that one will only be like 3 more streams, and then we'll finish. No, we're not making this a diarrhea stream. Can you imagine I just load up Irium. My first Irium stream back is a diarrhea stream. Wouldn't that be something? Is that the kind of content that you guys would tune into? I'll leave the microphone on too. I'll leave the microphone on. Just beat Uma Musume? I feel like beating Uma Musume like on the global release would be impossible. Because like you don't even have like any of the goated units that they have on the JP server yet. That would attract a very a very specific kind of people, probably. Maybe it's best that I don't. Maybe it's best that maybe I don't want that kind of crowd. Not that I judge them, but they probably would want every stream to be a diarrhea stream, and my colon is just not up to that, you know? You can beat the URA finals as global. Oh, is that like considered the end of the story? No. Have you ever played Bloodborne? No, I haven't. I know like the name, but that's about it. At the sumo tour in Japan 2 years ago, and we had earpieces and everything. Our tour guide forgot to turn off her mic when she went to the bathroom. Oh my god. That's so funny, but I feel like... See, I'm like 7 years old, guys. If that happened to me, I would just be like... I'd just be like doubled over laughing. But yeah, it was probably very embarrassing for her though. Did you guys tell her, or were you like quiet about it? Laser, hi, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, this is curry. We were talking about the Sonic curry. This is Sonic the Hedgehog curry. I'm gonna try to hunt it down when I'm in Japan later this month. It's Dark Souls, but every death is a shot of Pepto-Bismol. Have you guys? Oh my god, there was like this streamer. I don't remember his name. He was like a flesh tuber streamer, and he did like Five Nights at Freddy's laxative speed runs. And it was just like I guess he got constipated a lot. And he would drink laxative until he would drink like laxative and try to hold on as long as possible so that he could speed run Five Nights at Freddy's without shitting himself. And I thought it was very funny. Pro Uma tip, guts is useless strat. Okay, thank you. I really need to like learn how to play the game. But I think I can just play. I can just play and then find out as I go along. She basically did Dozega's repentance. Aww, poor girl. I feel like that's stuff that only guys can pull off. Yeah, fair. I mean, I know. Like I've seen a couple like girl streamers like try to do it, but I feel like it doesn't take off as much as when guys do it. I mean, to be fair, like I don't think I would. I joke about it, but I don't think I would feel comfortable doing it personally. But if a girly wants to do like a diarrhea stream, you know what? I think all the more power to her. Let her be a girl boss. I watched enough other people play it during Yuki absence that I can be helpful now. Yay! Backseaters! Backseaters assemble! Help me win the career. We gotta win a career. I gotta carry my girl Rice Shower. I watched like a couple tutorials as well before I started playing, but they kind of like, I think they left my brain by now. They left my brain by now. A guy shouldn't is funny, but when a girl does it, people will just use it for fetish stuff. That's true, unfortunately. Girl bossing so hard they perforate their colon. Well, you know what? Some girlies have stronger colons than I do. Sorry, I will never backseat you. You need to fail to win 20 times. Okay, so on the 21st time, you'll backseat me. I just have to fail 20 times. I think I can do that. 20 career stream. No wins. Can we flush this conversation? Are you still not flushing? I do flush! I flush all the time! You guys think I could survive being in a hotel room with 8 people and not flush? They would laugh me out of the place. They would make me sleep outside. Oh, you have to follow. Oh yeah, I do have my horse friend code. I will post that after stream. I'll post my horse friend code on Twitter so you guys can all add me, and I can lurch off. I don't think that's the word. I can leech off your supports. Not flushing is a sin most foul. I told you guys about my dad's girlfriend that didn't flush, right? I think I did tell that story on stream. But like whenever me and my cousins would go over to his house, we judged her so hard. Yeah, C4 does have a club, which I also need to join. But the thing is, I don't know how to join. I haven't joined it yet because I don't know how to join a club in Uma Musume. So I have to find out how to do that. I know how to like add friends. Yeah, what's a C4 club name? That is such a good question, FS Viper. You think I would know the club name of my own idol unit, but I actually don't. Wait, does it have like an ID number? Oh, okay, it's just called Catalyst. I just looked it up in the Discord. It's just called Catalyst. You gotta hit E3. Oh shit. I got some grinding to do, apparently. Are you ever gonna put your song covers on Spotify? I found you from those, and they would slap on a playlist. I don't know. I don't really know how uploading covers to Spotify works. But maybe one day. I have to look into it. I think if you have YouTube Music, you can stream them. But oh my gosh, thank you, Tone. Oh my god, I did want to do like another cover for my anniversary, because if you guys don't know, like July 26th is my streaming anniversary, but I will also be out of the country. And I don't know if I have time to like get a cover done before then, but I have been working on one. I don't, the deadline would be like so close. So I feel like I will probably just save it for August. August will be the month of Yukiko. SoundCloud rapper Yukiko. I'm not really a good rapper. I can't freestyle. Heard covers on Spotify is kind of like kind of a headache to do. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. It's much easier to do stuff on YouTube probably. Really don't want to remake my gym playlist on YouTube. It would take an hour. You sound like me, Tone, when I had to. For the longest time, I never used like any streaming service. I never used Spotify, never used like YouTube Music, Apple Music, nothing like that. I just downloaded every single song I loved to my iPod. And I would just like take my iPod everywhere. And then like a couple years ago, I finally started using Spotify, and I had to like add all my songs on there, which I guess is like easier because it doesn't take up space in your phone. But there are still like songs that I have downloaded that I can't find on Spotify. You still don't use them? I mean, that's fair. They're expensive, I think. I don't know. I don't use YouTube Music. I don't know if I get it for free because I'm a premium user. Probably not though. They probably still charge you. And I think Spotify, my Spotify is like $10 a month or something. It's worth it for the convenience, I guess. But sometimes I still pull out my iPhone if I want to listen to something. Oh, you get it for free if you have premium. Okay, that's a good perk. B Scorpio, hi, welcome. How are you doing? We were just yapping about stuff. I talked about my trip. We talked about Steam sales. This is the first live stream I've ever watched, and my gym playlist is the perfect level of curse, so I don't want to abandon it. I can understand that. But I'm glad you decided to tune in. I have a couple people that watch me from the gym. She still pulls out, you guys. Wait, what? Pull out? I don't like pulling out. You guys know, pulling out annoys me. It annoys me. Oh my god, that reminds me, I still owe you guys, like, Ring Fit stream. I still owe you guys a Ring Fit stream. We'll probably... I might save that one for August, too. I'll repay, like, all my Donathon debts in August. It'll be good. I am still working on the voice packs, too. I want to try to get, like, at least one of those out before I leave. Because one of them is, like, basically done. I just have to, like, edit it a little bit. And then the other one, I want to get art for it. So that one will also be done as soon as I get the art for it. Pulling out the driveway to Avinas for vacation. No, you guys, I'm so sorry it worked out this way. This trip plan was supposed to happen in April, but it didn't. So now it's happening now. Don't worry. Don't worry. You guys will have, like, the rest of the year. I won't leave the house, I promise. I'll stay inside. I'll stream. I'll be a good little Yukiko. Yukikultists. Max deadlift gets a 2x multiplier whenever she's live. You know, I think that's true. I think that's true, Omatherius. I know, March, April would have been the perfect time. That's when I usually go. I went during early March last year, and it was really nice. And we wanted to go, like, again this year, but it didn't work out. So we kind of moved it to this month. So it's probably gonna be, like, it's definitely gonna be really hot. But I'll be okay. My neighbors already left, so I don't know what else they use the Ring Fit streams for. Well, I guess you'll have to find somebody else to bless with my Ring Fit streams. Yeah, not too warm yet, but out of winter, not rainy season. Yeah, like, honestly, March and April is, like, my favorite time to take vacations in general, just because it's, like, it's just so nice. I feel like the weather is perfect, like, pretty much anywhere you go, even if you go somewhere that's, like, generally hotter. So yeah, it's sad that it worked out that way, but I'll still have fun. So anxiety, something big just happened. Woo! You do feel like sharing. Also, I hope you had a good birthday. October, April is your ideal months for going to Japan. Doesn't it get crowded during, like, December, though, I would assume? Like, with a lot of people traveling. But I don't know. That's my Disney brain talking, because I'm like, oh, but they have the Christmas decorations up in Tokyo Disney World. So obviously people wanna travel for that. You got a job today! Congratulations! Social anxiety! Employment W. I hope you enjoy it. I take vacations whenever I can get them. I know. Usually I only take like 2 vacations a year. So they're all happening this month. I'm cramming them in. I'll send those streams to my boss while he's with his girlfriend. Well, hopefully they enjoy the content. You better tell them to like and subscribe and hit that bell so that they can tune into every single stream. Yeah, just avoid the major cities and go to minor cities. That's also true. There are a lot of, like, minor cities in Japan. They're, like, really, they're not crowded. Yeah, congrats, social anxiety. Employment for the birds. I worked every day last week. Yeah, employment is both a blessing and a curse, unfortunately. But it gives you money, and then you can use the money to do fun things. At least there's that. You just gotta go to work and dissociate, and then when you're done, you have money. Yay! have a vacation, and hopefully I can get paperwork done so I can take a weekend off in the UK. Ooh, I've always wanted to go to the UK. I want to see London. I want to be British. I would have off collab with Mia. That would be so fun. Look into Kusatsu in Gunma Prefecture, sweet little hot spring town. I've never been there. You can like find, there are like a lot of like hidden gem towns in Japan that you can go to. I wanna experience it. I'll have more time to like be in Japan than I did last year. We used to play pretend. Used to play pretend money. Mia collab, yeah! It would be so fun. I love Mia. She's so nice. Like I know that like there haven't been like a lot of Nebulink collabs since our company disbanded. But I don't think I've ever been on a collab with Mia, and I want to. I think the only time we played together was during Leo Bell. He had like a birthday stream and we played Crab Game together. Mia's so fucking good at Crab Game, and I think Crab Game is fun, but I'm really bad at it. Oh, that reminds me, I want to watch like the new season of Squid Game. Have you guys seen it? Is it good? I heard it was like, I saw some people either really loved it or they hated it. I got to unbox your C4 merch, and there's a certain number on Twitter if you want pics. Wait, I wanna see. It's not good? Oh no. I thought the second season was okay. Like it wasn't as good as the first one. But I thought it was like entertaining. Only saw the first episode of season 3. It was alright. Yeah, the first episode is always the strongest, I think. Oh, there's a hashtag. Is it the Catalyst hashtag? Oh my god. Not me not knowing my own idol units hashtags. Imagine that. I still don't even have Catalyst live in my profile. I gotta do that. HCH, oh, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your night. Fourth time, welcome. How are you doing? So good to see you. I hope you've been well. I did talk about my trip, and I showed off this this glorious disc plate that I found at a thrift store. It's in my office right now. But I had fun, and I hope you had a good holiday. Hold on, I'm stalking Catalyst Twitter right now. Where is that what hashtag do we use even? There's no hashtags in our profile. I can't. Yeah, where's the hashtag for Z4 merch? Didn't we retweet like a few of them? Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Been pretty busy, but welcome back. Yeah, thank you, Boris. I'm glad to be back. I really did miss streaming. My nights felt so empty without you guys. Oh, you haven't posted any pics yet. You wondered if there was a specific hashtag. I don't think so. I would just tag the Catalyst Twitter. I think that's the best way to see it. Or that's the best way to get us to see it. Yeah, because like a few people have posted their merch and they just tag the Twitter. A lot of VTubers say to put merch pics in their live tag. I don't know if we have a live tag. I don't see it. Would it be like Catalive, I suppose? Did we put it in the... Is it in like our Discord somewhere? Yeah, I don't think we have hashtags for that. I know we have the C-Fart tag. Also, Boris, thank you so much for being a Yukiko devotee for 7 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All you guys' continued support really means a lot to me. Even though I've been taking so many vacations, so many mental health breaks. But I'll be better. I'll be better the rest of the year. The rest of the year, we stay inside. We stay inside and we lock in and we stream. Didn't get the chance to get the C4 merch, sadly, but I have a ton of your debut merch on the way. Oh, thank you so much, Boris. I really appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. Hopefully we will have like more Catalyst merch in the future. That was just our first run. But we do like Rachit is really wonderful to work with. So we will probably have more runs at some point. Oh yeah, you could put it in my general hashtag. That would be good as well. I do check my hashtags, even though sometimes Twitter likes to restrict me. Likes to restrict me from looking at my hashtags. But I still check them. I want plushies. I do too! I don't know if Rachit merch does plushies, but along the line, I really want to get a nice Yukiko plush. Or maybe a Yukikultist plush, I think would be really nice. Metal Gear Solid. Ooh, yeah, I do want to play Metal Gear Solid eventually. I just watched the Uma Musume movie and it was amazing. I've seen like clips from the movie. It looks really hype. I do want to watch like an Uma Musume movie eventually. Maybe a future watch along we could watch together. Sad, couldn't get the acrylic for the jar. I'm still waiting for my merch order to come. I ordered a full set of acrylics, and I think I got a desk mat too. I think I got the washi tape. I'll put myself in a jar for you guys, okay? I'll put myself in a jar so that you guys can live vicariously through me. How's that? Yuki in the bathroom. I don't know if I want that merch. That sounds like suffering. Say hi, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you've been having a nice holiday. The 4th of July holiday for everybody that celebrates. I was just talking. I was just yapping. I miss yapping with you guys. On the toilet. No. I want my merch to remind me of happy times, and the toilet is not my happy place. Not usually. I know there are some people that love to be on the toilet, but not me. Where do you get Yuki merch? Well, we did have like a limited we had like a limited run with Catalyst, but with Rachit merch, we did like a Catalyst drop of merch. But I am also on Uwu Market. You can find the link in my description, the video description. I have an Uwu Market page. I have one run up that was my Valentine's Day drop, but I am in the process of like getting another drop soon. So if you guys like Uwu Market, I will have more merch on there pretty soon. Posted the pic, yay! I will make sure to check it as soon as I end stream. I'm probably not gonna stream for too much longer because my tummy is like hurting because I had some bad pasta the other day and now my tummy hurts. I think I got food poisoning. So I might have to run to the bathroom soon, and I don't think I can take you guys with me. I don't have like a mobile PC stream setup to do that. Yeah, some ginger ale would be really nice. I could just like, I could drive down to the convenience store real quick and get some. Yeah, the tummy hurt is catching up. I'm sorry, guys. I will take, it's usually whenever I get like a little tummy hurt, it's gone in like 24 hours. So I feel like by tomorrow morning, I'll probably be really good. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I am streaming on Thursday. We're gonna play more Uma Musume. I'm excited. I need a Yukiko or Mocha towel that changes when it's wet. Like the color changing towels? I had so many of those when I was younger. Yeah, thank you guys for understanding. I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about my trip. I had fun for the most part. I got sick, I got a migraine. And then I got a little bit of sunburn on on Saturday. I got like a little sunburn on my shoulders, but it doesn't hurt too bad. Nick Girl, hi, welcome. I hope you've been well. Thank you for stopping by. I'm actually like wrapping up like a little bit. I'm winding down. I'll look for somebody to raid really soon. Because I am like not feeling that well. But I will be back on Thursday for sure. I miss streaming. It's nice to be able to catch a live after being on the boat for a month. Yeah! And we'll also, IDK, I don't know if you're free Sunday, but I will be streaming Dark Souls for real on Sunday, you guys. It's happening. The Undead Parish, we're finally going. We're finally going. We're finally going to the parish. And yeah, this is the Sonic Curry. I'm hoping to pick some up when I'm in Japan next month. You'll believe it when you see it. It's real! Dark Souls Yuki is real! It's real, chat. I promise. Yeah, I think I've only had 2 Dark Souls streams so far, so it shouldn't be hard to catch up. You guys got some time. You got time to catch up, but the Dark Souls streams are really fun. I don't think I'm good at it yet, but I do like them. Sonic curry with green eggs and ham. Yeah, I was talking about how the food coloring turns your poop different colors. So this with green eggs and ham would be diabolical. It's nice to hear your voice again. Oh, Miss Viper, that's so sweet of you to say. Yeah, I really missed you guys. I'm glad we got to stream. Yeah, gotta keep trucking through it. I know. I think now that I have the Claymore, I'm really excited to play with the Claymore. I heard that's a really good weapon. So we should be able to sweep pretty nicely. Tell us what color it is with the green eggs and ham with the Sonic Curry. That one, like with all those dark colors mixing together. Wait, actually, would green eggs and ham be... Maybe it would be lighter. It would be like a whole rainbow. A whole rainbow. Claymore's your favorite weapon, and you can use it throughout the game. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I love just having really strong weapons, and then I can cheese my way through anything. The Baymore, yeah. She's gonna be my Baymore. Yeah, green eggs and ham is the Dr. Seuss thing. Exactly. I might be a Cat in the Hat hater, but Dr. Seuss in general is fine. I love those books. Sonic Colors has a whole meaning. Okay, we're getting really cursed. On that note, let me find somebody to raid. Let me find somewhere where I can drop you guys off. Your school had green eggs and ham every year? That sounds so fun, though. I remember, like, we didn't really celebrate Dr. Seuss at my school. Maybe because we were, like, an unfun private school. All we did was go on paintball trips and watch VeggieTales. But that sounds really fun. The green eggs and ham Denny's meal? Oh, my God. Denny's always has, like, such fun limited time foods. And I never get to go have them. I always forget because I'm such a hikikomori. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I think I'm gonna drop you guys off at, let's see. A lot of people playing horse game. I wanna drop you guys off at Rov's stream. Let's raid Rov Alco. She just started and she's playing Uma Musume. More and more horses. Next time you guys see me, I will be streaming Uma Musume. I'm gonna be streaming at this time on Thursday. Yeah, we're gonna play more Uma Musume. Try to get Rice Shower to win a career. I don't care how much I have to motivate her. She will win. She will win! But yeah, you guys, I'm really happy that you guys stopped by and chatted with me. I really appreciate you all. Let's type my maid message. I called it my maid message. I mean, it kind of is my maid message. That's the raid message. If you want to switch it up, do the Roach maid raid. do whatever fun stuff you want to do. You guys like to personalize it. I won't stifle your creativity. But yeah, it was really nice to chat with you guys. I'm glad I'm back. We're gonna have a fun week. We're gonna have a fun couple weeks before I go on my next vacation. So please look forward to that. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Everybody show a lot of love to my former classmates and one of my very best friends, Rob, Alco, and I will see you guys on Thursday. So take care of yourselves until then. Yukikultists, good night, you guys. Love you.